out of the tire, they write the proper inflation pressure, okay? We've already preset that in here. I'm gonna hit the power button, and now I'm gonna squeeze the trigger. And as soon as I squeeze that trigger, it's gonna start inflating the tire. But what's really impressive is, I didn't have to unload the wheelbarrow. I didn't throw it in the back of the car. I didn't take it to the gas station. I didn't pay $1 to fill one tire. You know, I didn't come back and have to reload it. And it's lifting the wheelbarrow, the 75 pounds of rock, and filling the tire all at the same time. And that's gonna stop in a few seconds. But what have I done now? I've saved money, I've saved time. Done. So if I'm a tradesman, and this is on a job site, you know, somebody's not taking a 15-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute break to go put air in a tire when they can just walk right over and do it right there.
But you know, that's just it. You have to consider all the aggravation that it's saving you, the time, the frustration. What is your time worth? And then you also have to consider the alternative. Usually, I just think of my brother, even last Christmas, my mom got the kids one of those little indoor basketball hoops. Well, guess what? Ryan had to go out to the machine shed with the big contraption, fire it up, just to blow up this tiny, little tiny basketball.
It's overkill. It's so ridiculous.
It is overkill. But you have to think of, okay, if you don't have this, what are you doing?
Right. Well, and here's the thing. You're not going to bring a big compressor like the one I got here into the house.
No, you're not.
To blow something up. And you're probably not going to have a hose that's long enough to run from the garage into the house. The air hawk you can bring right in the house.
That's smart.
You can fill up that beach ball. You can fill up the kids' toys. You can bring it to the beach with you. You can take it on the boat with you. You can take it anywhere. Now, if you're one of the folks sitting there going like, I got one of those big compressors. Think about what I just said. This is not gonna go on the road with you, okay? If you've got one of these guys here, this is fine if you're blowing up one basketball. Listen to that. It's so sad.
It is.
Every time I hear that sound, it's just sad. But you're not gonna blow up the tires on your car with that. Maybe you've got one of these foot pumps, and again, this is fine for basketballs and footballs if you're doing them one at a time. But this is an aerobic workout in itself because you gotta step on this, and you gotta balance on one leg while you do it. Isn't that horrible? That's horrible. Then, now I'm one of the guys, you know, I believe in be prepared, so I would carry a compressor like this with me. This thing is massive. It weighs a ton, but it's always gotta be attached to the vehicle by this cord. I have to plug it in, and I can only be 11 feet away. So if my boat trailer, and this did happen to me, my boat trailer got a flat tire, I couldn't reach the tires because I have a tandem trailer. It was way in the back. Couldn't reach the tires. The Air Hawk, on the other hand, would. Now, you were talking a minute ago about these things. And these are the little tiny pressure gauges that, this is one that I carry with me, but at the gas stations they're very similar. Can you read this?
No, I can't.
I can't read it. I'm standing right here and I can't read it. Now,
I can't.
This, I can read that.
You better believe it.
I can read those big numbers.
And it won't let you overfill either. It'll stop you. So remember, we've got the final couple minutes, lowest price that we've offered, and the final quantities for the season. Barbara is shopping in South Carolina. Barbara, it's Lou and Shannon. Well, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hi, Barbara.
Oh, same to you. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
We are good. All right, Barbara, what's going on in South Carolina? You thought this would be a great gift tonight.
Oh, this thing is wonderful. I bought myself one the last time you sold them, and I had a young man show me today exactly how to fill tires.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
We pumped up my tires, and he said he thought that was a wonderful little piece of equipment. So I bought one tonight for him.
Oh, that's really nice.
Wow, that is so nice. Now, you sound like a sweet, generous person, but boy, if it had a price tag that normally a full-size compressor would have, we probably couldn't afford to be as generous as we can tonight, right?
Oh, I think it's very generous.
For sure.
That little compressor is wonderful.
Oh, we think so too. Well, we think you're pretty great too, Barbara. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks, Barbara. That's nice.
That was very sweet.
That is really, and I love the fact that she bought one for somebody else, which I think is great because it's the whole, season to give. So
for sure.
Watch this now. Here's a beach ball, and you can see that's kind of a little flat. I'm going to squeeze the trigger on the Air Hawk, and I've used that other tip on there, the one I was showing you earlier, and I want you to see how quickly it's going to blow this up, and also notice that I can keep talking while it's doing that. Because that's the thing. Usually when you're filling up a balloon or a beach ball or anything like that, boom, we're done. Nice. Look how quickly it did that. You can't talk. You'll be out of breath just from the act of filling this up, and that is nice and full.
It is. So remember, these are the final quantities for the season. We are paying for you to get it at home. It's less than $8 on your credit card. We think of those safety and hurricane preparedness for the home. Boy, like you said, Lou, every car should have this.
Every car really should. Well, and I'll tell you something too. If you're driving your car with that little light light on that tells you your tires are underinflated, what are you doing? You're wasting gas because it's not as efficient. You're wearing out your tires faster. And the vehicle is not handling the way that the manufacturer intended, which means it's slightly dangerous at that point, okay? So you want to fill those tires as soon as possible.
It is. Well, where were you about a week ago? I blew a tire right outside of HSN.
Did you really?
Yeah. Do you know, I waited an hour, over an hour for the little, you know, the little man.
The club.
Yes, the club.
The club.
The club. You could have been my club.
Yeah, I could have been your club.
You could have been part of my pack.
I work cheap.
Yeah, so I hear. All right. Hey, Lou, you got a little break when you're coming back?
Tomorrow.
Okay,
a little break.
Good. All right. Yeah.
Not 4 a.m. like Ellen, that's for sure.
Yeah, really, exactly. Well, thank you as always, Lou. Good to have you here. All right, keep calling. Fewer than 3,000 to go around. All right, we're segueing back into beauty gifts right after this.